Hi, this is Dr. Kara. We're going to be working on stochiometry problem today. So here's a balanced equation that's given. The question asks, how many moles of water will be produced if you start with 64 grams of oxygen? Okay, so this is a simple gram to mole conversion. So again, you're going to pay attention to the units here, and essentially you're setting up a conversion factor which is supposed to go right here. Okay, and when you set up a conversion factor for these problems, anytime you're going from mole to grams or grams to moles, you will need to know the molar mass of the item. Okay, so here what we're doing is we're starting with oxygen, and then I'm looking for the number of moles of water that's being produced. Okay, so there are multiple steps in this problem. First thing that I want to do is I want to convert grams to moles. Okay, so we are going to use the inverse of molar mass. Oxygen's molar mass is we have 32 grams of oxygen in 1 mole of oxygen. Okay, you always want to include a unit and a substance, right? And the next step is I want to take the mole, because at this point what we have is the mole of oxygen. I cancel out the units that I don't need. Okay, so I want to take, I'm being asked for moles of water, so I'm not done yet. So the next step should be I'm going to use the mole ratios to go from mole of one thing. Okay, so here, since I have mole of oxygen here, what I want is mole of oxygen in the bottom, so they will cancel out. Okay, so what I need to write is I have, based on the mole ratio, I have for every 1 mole of oxygen, I will make 2 moles of water. Okay, and now I can cancel out what can be canceled. This mole of oxygen, this mole will cancel. And at the end, what I do is I just put everything into the calculator. What I can do is I can just take 64 times 1 times 2, divide that by 32. Okay, so this is again an easy calculation because you don't have to really use a calculator in this case. 64 by 32 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So what you end up with is 4, and the unit that you should use is the unit that's left. So you have 4 moles of H2O. That is your final answer. Okay.